Have you ever felt like you just need a quick escape? Get out of the country, but you don't really have the time for a long vacation? Well, the 3-night cruise from Los Angeles to Ensenada might be exactly what you're looking for. It is, hands down, one of the most popular short getaways on the West Coast. And today, we're going to break down everything you need to know to make the most of it.
Seriously, this little trip packs an incredible amount of fun, food, and sun into what's basically a long weekend. It's the perfect introduction if you're a first-time cruiser, or honestly, just a fantastic quick reset for anyone who needs a break.
So think of this as your complete playbook. We are going to cover everything, from what you need to do before you even get on board to the absolute must-eat foods in Ensenada. The goal is you'll step on that ship feeling confident and just ready for fun.
All right, first things first, a little bit of prep work before you even leave home can make your boarding day completely stress-free. So let's dive into the 3 simple steps to make sure you have a super smooth start.
Okay, pay really close attention to step 2 right here. When you get to the port, you're going to hand your big suitcases to a porter. And honestly, they might not show up at your room for a few hours. So if you want to hit the pool or grab a drink right away, you have to pack a carry-on with your swimsuit, some sunscreen, and any other essentials. Trust me, boarding early just gives you a head start on the fun.
All right, you're on board. This is it. This is where the vacation really kicks off. Your bags are on their way to your room, which means you are totally free to go explore this massive floating resort before we even leave the port of Los Angeles. You want my advice? Drop your carry-on in your room and head straight to lunch. It's already included, so why not? Then just take an hour to walk the whole ship. Figure out where the pools are, the theaters, the cafes, and you definitely want to find a good spot on an upper deck for that sail-away party, which happens as the ship departs in the late afternoon.
And you know, that sail-away party is special for a reason. As the ship pulls away from the California coast and starts heading south, you get these absolutely incredible, unobstructed sunset views over the Pacific Ocean. It's just the perfect official start to your vacation. So, the next morning, you wake up and guess what? You're in a new country. Welcome to Ensenada, Mexico. This charming port city is really the main event of your cruise.
So, what's Ensenada all about? Well, just imagine fresh sea breezes, the smell of grilled fish in the air, bustling little shops. It's also the gateway to Mexico's famous wine country. It's this fantastic blend of culture, food, and beautiful coastal scenery.
Now, here's something really important to keep in mind. Your schedule. You have a solid day to explore, for sure, but it isn't unlimited. You'll usually dock in the morning, around 8 a.m., and you'll need to be back on that ship in the late afternoon. So having a bit of a plan is essential.
So how should you spend that time? Well, here are some of the most popular choices. La Bufadora is this massive marine geyser. Think nature's power on full display as waves crash into a sea cave and just erupt upwards. It's pretty cool. For something more relaxed, the Guadalupe Valley offers a beautiful wine tour in what they call Mexico's Napa Valley. If you want to stay close to the port, a city tour lets you dive right into the local food and crafts. And hey, for the more adventurous out there, kayaking gives you a stunning view of the coastline right from the water. Okay, we have to talk about the food. Ensenada is considered the birthplace of the modern fish taco, and we are talking fresh-caught local fish, a light, crispy batter, and all the classic toppings. It's an absolute must-try. The fresh ceviche is also spectacular, and honestly, grabbing a warm churro from a street vendor is the perfect afternoon treat.
And if you're looking to do a little shopping, you'll find some great deals on local pottery and leather goods. Mexico is also famous for its high-quality sterling silver, so keep an eye out for some beautiful and really affordable jewelry.
And here it is. This might be the single best piece of practical advice for your day in Ensenada. Most vendors and little shops are happy to accept US dollars, but they probably won't have change for a 20 or a 50. Having a stack of 1s and 5s just makes everything, from buying a taco to tipping a guide, so much easier.
So after a busy day exploring Ensenada, your third and final full day is spent at sea as you sail back north to Los Angeles. This day is your chance to just kick back, relax, and enjoy the ship itself.
And believe me, there is so much to do. You can claim a lounge chair by the pool and just not move all day. You could get a massage at the spa, or maybe get a little competitive with some onboard trivia. This is also a great night to try one of the specialty restaurants, or just enjoy one last big meal at the buffet before you watch that final gorgeous sunset over the water. All good things have to come to an end, and on the morning of day 4, you'll arrive back in Los Angeles. But don't worry, the whole process of getting off the ship is actually super organized. The main thing you need to know is that you don't have to rush. You can have a totally relaxed final breakfast and just wait for your luggage group to be called. Or, if you want to get an early start and you can carry all your own bags off the ship, you can choose the self-assist option. Either way, it's a very straightforward process.
Wow, we have covered a lot, huh? From boarding to Baja and all the way back. So let's just boil it all down. If you only take away 3 things from all this, make it these 3 right here.
This is the absolute golden rule of cruising. The ship is going to post an all-aboard time for your port day. Let me be clear, that is not a suggestion. The ship will leave without you, so always give yourself plenty of extra time to get back.
I'm saying it again. Seriously, do it. It's so much more than just a meal. It's the signature taste of the city. You really can't say you've truly experienced Ensenada without trying one of their world-famous, locally sourced fish tacos.
And finally, a simple but really vital tip. Whether you're chilling on the ship's deck or walking through town, that Baja sun can be pretty intense. A hat and sunscreen are going to be your best friends, and they'll make sure you come home with great memories, not a nasty sunburn.
And that's it. That's the LA to Ensenada getaway in a nutshell. Whether you're drawn to the power of La Bufadora, the taste of the Guadalupe Valley, or just that perfect fish taco, a fantastic little adventure is waiting for you. So the only question left is, what are you going to do first?